YouTube. What's good with y'all? It's your boy Peeps, back with another YouTube banger, y'all. And today I have leaked news. Yes, I have leaked news, y'all. Man, oh man, we got news about Jade, man, the Kombat Kids, Ghostface, man, and man, at this point, let's just get straight into the video, man, because if y'all are excited as I am, man, oh my goodness gracious. Let's get straight into it, y'all. So look, as of right now, I found a leaker by the name of the Thinny. And from what I heard so far, the Thinny has been super accurate for he more accurate than me, y'all. If I'm 7 for 10, then that man is 9 for 10, y'all. So look, he goes in and he basically leaked the entire Kombat Pack 2, man. Now, I don't know how accurate this is, but from what I'm hearing, and I'm gonna trust the comments in my comments, that this guy is super accurate, you guys. All right. So look, boom. Here we go for our first person, and mind you, you are going to want to stay for the end of this video because there is a lot of characters to talk about, you guys. I may put some chapters down below so that y'all can go ahead and just, skip to the people that y'all want to see, but we will see. As of right now, we have leak number 1, and yes sir, y'all already know, your boy Noob Saibot. Go ahead and put it up there. Boom. Noob Saibot is his first person that he is guessing is going to be in the Kombat Pack 2, y'all. And he says this right here: there are several dialogues discussing Bihan's new identity, being a wraith, a dead ghost, both in the dialogues and in the story mode expansion. So there it goes, you guys. Story mode expansion, Titan Havoc, man. He's gonna have a story mode extension for the story mode, you guys. Below are some 4 pics shown, and he basically has Black Noir from the 7 for the photos. But let's go ahead and basically get into the source codes. And for our first leak, we have this right here. And this is Omni-Man speaking to Noob Saibot. He said, I would kill you, but someone beat me to it. So that right there shows that it's a leak that Bihan is actually going to die again, you guys. Man, this guy cannot catch a break, man. First from Scorpion, now he's dying from someone else. Oh my goodness gracious. I wonder if Melina actually kills him, because in a certain leak, it said that Bihan actually got captured by Melina and was actually saved by Havoc, and then he turns into Noob Saibot. So does Melina actually kill him, or does Havoc actually kill him, you guys? That's really something interesting to think about, man. Let's go ahead and put on our theory caps and let's try to figure this out together. Also, Omni-Man goes and says, not about to lose another fight to a dead man. So my man is implying that he is not going to lose that fight to some dead, undead corpse. Man, he is throwing shade to this man Noob, man. Crazy. But I think that's all we got for the dialogue speaking for Noob Saibot. And we did have Omni-Man again. That was confirmed a long time ago, you guys. Not only that, but I doubt if there's anybody else that actually died and came back. Unless it's Scorpion. Unless it's Scorpion, you guys. But I really doubt that it is Scorpion. A lot of things have pointed that to Noob Saibot actually being in the game. And quite honestly, y'all, I think it's Noob, man. Anybody that is, considered a wraith or undead, more than likely points to Noob Saibot. Alright. For our second leaked character, my boy, the Thinny, says it's gonna be Cyrax. Alright? So, he goes on by saying, boom, let me go ahead and put it up. It is obvious in the story expansion dialogue that Cyrax is not happy with Bihan. Bihan ends up dying. and decides to leave the Lin Kuei right after the Cyber Initiative. Okay, so this is I think this is showing what's going to happen in the beginning of the story, you guys. So Sub-Zero did talk about the Cyber Initiative in the story mode, and it also shows in his ending that he also continues to build the Cyber Initiative. I think he was with Kano building the Cyber Initiative, if I'm not mistaken, at the end of his story, you guys. But it does point to them actually leading towards the Cyber Initiative. We also see that Cyrax ends up being cyberized anyway from his cameo. But I think we're actually going to get Cyrax without him being cybernized, you guys. All right. So he also goes on by saying there's also hints that he joined Scorpion. So he goes and joins Scorpion and Smoke in the Shirai Ryu. That's really interesting. We haven't seen that yet, you guys. Below are some dialogues between the characters that aligned with Cyrax. It is important to remember that Cyrax is African. Line 028833 or 02833 is the most obvious one. All right. And that one is here by Johnny Cage. And Johnny Cage says, "Let me. I'll be the ketchup to your mustard." Who else besides Cyrax and Sector do y'all know is the ketchup and mustard duo, y'all? Hey, that right there, they're blatantly putting it in your face right then and there, man. They're throwing little hits and jabs. They knew people were going to find these source codes, man. They knew it. They knew it. He says, "Let me be the ketchup to your mustard," implying that Cyrax is the mustard, but Johnny Cage wants to be the ketchup. Also, I think Johnny Cage does wear a lot of red in this one. Part 3 of the Thinny and his leaked information. We got He-Man, Kodokan, or Conan. All right. Now, I did go and I did see some dialogue for Shao Kahn, and I think it was the Jenny Claude, or I'm so sorry, y'all. I do not remember the name of that Johnny Cage skin. Anyway, if you pre-ordered the game, you got a Johnny Cage skin, and it was basically an alternate version of Johnny. But I faced off with Shao Kahn, and it said this exact dialogue. So I don't know if the Thinny is actually accurate for this one. But it goes in and it says for Johnny Cage, and this is for either He-Man, Cordell, or Conan. But Johnny Cage says, Johnny Cage being B, and mind you, if you are B in the source code, it is going to be the dialogue after the character speak. Johnny Cage says, "Cause I could pump iron 24/7 and never be ripped like that." Now, I could have sworn I heard this dialogue from Johnny Cage fighting Shao Kahn, since I played a lot of Shao, but I could be wrong, man. He did mention something about Shao Kahn's muscles, but I don't necessarily think that it was this exact dialogue, man. Let me know in the comments down below if Johnny Cage has muscle dialogue for Shao Kahn, because I do not know how accurate this one is for this source code right here. But then again, we go on and it says something for Omni-Man, and it goes on by saying, "What are you, a disciple of Battle Beast?" Now, once again, he could be talking about Shao Kahn, because Shao Kahn is a mix of a dragon and he is a mix of a human as well. He's got like this dragon humanoid type of figure. So I don't know, you guys. Maybe this one may not be super accurate. I do not know, you guys. This one I'm going to leave for speculation. Okay, for part 4 of the Thinny, he has this to say. And this is for Frost, Serena, or maybe a new character. Who knows? Maybe they're adding new characters. We don't know. But he goes on by saying, these dialogues discuss a young woman who is critical to the story expansion. We see her first during the first act. All right, so This is implying that she is going to be in the first act of the Kombat Pack expansion for the story mode. And we see her doing the last act as well. She is Lin Kuei, so we suspect that it is Frost. However, her outfit description fits Serena. Alrighty, so look, you guys, we might be getting Frost for the Kombat Pack 2 DLC, or we might be able to have Serena as a playable character, you guys. How do y'all feel about Serena being playable instead of a cameo, you guys? That'd be real interesting. Maybe they could do it like her for her full demon form, but I don't know. This one right here is left up to speculation. He also said it might be Harumi preventing Kuai Liang from killing her. So Harumi from another timeline, or maybe Harumi, you know, from the past? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hey, this one is up for speculation. This is up for grabs as well, man. But not only that, you guys, the moment you all have been waiting for, because I know a lot of you have been looking for Jade, the Kombat Kids, etc. I did a live stream yesterday about this, y'all, and I did go over talking about Jade. Now look, the source code say this for Jade. It says that the remaining characters will be Jade, Cassie Cage, and Kung Jin, you guys. He also goes up by saying these three characters appear only versus Natara. Now, before I actually get into this leak right here, you guys, it is important to know that Megan Fox actually recorded her voice line for Natara. Now, what does that mean for everybody in the back? That means that this has already been pre-recorded. So Megan Fox already knows who is going to be in this Kombat Pack 2. Okay? So she has already made dialogue for certain characters in this game. So this by far is the most accurate in this list as of right now. Mind you, from what I've heard, the Thinny has been spectacularly accurate from 3. You like what I did there? From 3 in regards to all these leaks, you guys. So this is what he has for the source codes for Jade. It says, the slaughter will not stop, Natara. Natara replies with, only once I have my fill. Alright? Jade also has dialogue. And mind you, this has already been pre-recorded. And not a lot of people have, you know, A to B dialogue, you guys. So that's also important to know too. So not only do they have the dialogue in script for what Megan Fox had to say, but they already have what Jade has to say written down. So Jade is looking more so, she's looking extremely confirmed right now, you guys. She's looking real accurate in being confirmed in this game. So I know a lot of Jade fans are going to be happy with this, you guys. She also goes in by saying, and I'm going to go ahead and butcher this name, but veterans are beneath contempt. And Natara says this, you guys. You know nothing of us, Edenian. And I went in and I definitely just butchered both of those names. I know I did. I am so sorry, you guys. But for the third line, they say for Natara, death is imminent. Jade replies back, that is so sad for you. Oh my God, Jade out here throwing shots. Oh my goodness gracious. Natara from the fourth line says, you're called the assassin. Jade says, for good reasons, you'll know soon enough. And that's all we have for the Jade leak for the source codes, you guys. So it's looking more like these final characters are actually going to be in this game, since they all have their dialogue inside the game, you guys. We also have dialogue for Kung Jin going on and saying, trying to fly and I'll shoot you down. Natara replies back, arrows don't make me quiver, Earthrealmer, implying that she is going against someone with a bow and arrow, you guys. And I only know one person with a bow and arrow inside the Mortal Kombat universe. But y'all let me know if I'm wrong in the comments down below, y'all. Natara also goes on by saying, more young blood for the Arch Elder. Kung Jin replies with this, you won't get a drop, Natara. Not a single drop. Is he talking about getting a flawless victory? I don't know. And then we have source code information for Cassie Cage. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's... And then she cuts her off. Natara says this, time for you to be silent. Implying that Cassie Cage is going to also have a little bit of humor inside this game, y'all. Yes, she is going to be a mixture of Sonya, and she is going to be a mixture of Johnny Cage, which is actually really interesting because we actually don't get Sonya Blade to be playable in this game. So it would actually be nice to actually have the mixture of Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. So hopefully we're getting a lot more movesets from Sonya going into Cassie Cage's moveset. I feel like that would be really interesting for them to add, you guys. But the second part of this says this by Cassie Cage. Lights out, Natara. Earth Realm's closed. Natara replies back with this, not until I feed. Oh my goodness, she is bloodthirsty. Then the third dialogue says this, you guys. Please, it's only a bite by Natara. Cassie replies back with, you aren't the one I want nibbling on me. Oh my goodness, that's a little freaky, y'all. That's a little freaky. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And then Natara, for her last line, says this, you're obnoxious as your father. And Cassie goes on by saying this, hell yeah, I am. So it sounds like Cassie Cage is going to be in the game since they already wrote the script for her, or they're actually planning on putting her in the game. Now, the thing also has more leaks for a lot more characters. So many that I can't go over all of them in this video, you guys. But if you guys want a part 2 to this, I will go ahead and do a part 2. Let me know down in the comments down below. And hey, I know some of y'all have been breaking your headsets, banging it on the table, slamming your controller. Don't worry, I got y'all covered, man. Go down in my description down below and you will be able to go and get the best product from Amazon, mind you, for the best headset, so best performing headset and best controllers. Now, the controllers are just mostly colors, y'all, because I like me my colors on my controller. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I bought the red one, man, and it is doing me wonders, man. It feels good in my hands. I don't really like the basic white, but the red is doing it for me, y'all. I also got purple, blue, whatever y'all need, man, whether you are on Xbox or PlayStation, y'all. But look, if y'all like me, I go ahead and I get destructive if I lose too many matches, man. Link will be in the description for that, man. But look, if y'all want more information, go ahead and check out the Thinny. He is also going to be in the description down below, y'all. I love y'all, man. Make sure y'all drink a gallon of water a day. And I'm out. Peace.